Can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my player started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going to go with the Lakers.
Oh, Canada,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Raptors in Toronto. For Toronto, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. Tell you this about Nick Nurse of the Raptors, he's just what the doctor ordered. He rose up the coaching ranks by leading teams to titles in the G League.
Wow. Yeah, listen, showing the G League isn't just for player development. I mean, the coach can mature and perfect his craft at that level, too.
I'll tell you, if your team is sick.
We know where you're going with that.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah, we know where you're going.
You need a nurse.
You need a nurse because they're going to get your temperature in order as a team. And this guy has done a great job of getting the temperature of his teams in the right perspective.
Yeah, I wish he'd take your temperature and not the way you think. Time now for tip-off. We'll send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lowry.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
For a long time, the Raptors playing in Canada was seen by some as a detriment to their competitive prospects. Players dealt with issues like passports, different money, going through customs, and on and on. But now the Raptors use it as a strength, not as a weakness. They have a whole nation behind them. And they have Toronto, a diverse city with global engagement. Kevin?
And the game is going global. You're right. Thank you, D.A. A lot of trade rumors beginning to swirl now, Brent. Several teams out there trying to add talent, and sometimes it comes at the expense of team chemistry.
It can, and I think teams who are very, very aware of their potential to be into the playoffs are careful to tinker with that. If they know they're going to have an opportunity to play in the postseason, the additions that they have to make, Kevin, they have to understand that that player coming in is great for us, but how is it that that player comes in? Who does it affect in our locker room?
Or they make a trade or don't make a trade because they're worried about team chemistry, how it'll be affected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, I'll go back to an addition sometimes into a locker room with just that talent may affect the talent you already have. And if you're really cognizant of that fact, sometimes not making the deal is the best deal to make.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Miracle Man is out there with Lowry, and it's Van Vliet in at the 3. Here's Oubre. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Lowry. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Doubled by Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Siakam. Oubre pulls it in. Fires the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Oubre. Here's Miracle Man, and the Raptors miss again. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. Pass to Saric. Oubre outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Miracle Man. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. You talk to reporters who cover this team, they'll tell you just how involved Che is with the direction of the franchise.
And anytime there's a big decision to be made, they check in with Che first. I'm talking general strategies, trades, all that. And why wouldn't they when it is clear that Che is a huge part of this franchise's future?
Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
And he's good on the second. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016, now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
And the Raptors with the ball after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Back to Lowry. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Now, here's Rubio. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Oubre finds Rubio. Booker in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Such a lovely stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. And a nice shot there from distance.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Rubio, the pass to Oubre. Rubio against Lowry. Booker outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. Saric. That one doesn't drop. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Here's Miracle Man. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Nets. Drills the three-pointer. Miracle Man's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He sinks the 11-footer.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
To the paint, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the wing on the left. And here is Ayton. His last outing, he had 18 points. Saric, that's good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. Here's Miracle Man. Back to Lowry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 6. And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 2. Rubio, the pass to Saric. Back to Rubio. Oubre outside. Saric outside. To the inside. Booker. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Here's Miracle Man. Defended by Booker. Miracle Man, the pass to Ibaka. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Interesting that Phoenix has gone through all these different iterations since the loss of Hall of Famer Steve Nash, but this young core potentially coming together where they've bookended their front court and their back court with Ayton and Booker.
A nice shot by Booker.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 8 points. Well, Brent, looking at the Suns' future, Ayton's development could really determine how far they rise.
I think it's not all on his shoulders, but certainly as a big guy out there, to have a presence on a nightly basis and some consistency is the challenge for DeAndre Ayton. He has all the physical tools and by all accounts has the work ethic to go along with it.
Some changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol comes in for Serge Ibaka. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Diallo comes in for Saric. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Oubre. A nice shot by Booker.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Rubio. And the basket by Lowry. He's got 10.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Booker looking around. Off on the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Rubio outside. Passes it to Kaminsky. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, Booker filling it up quickly here tonight. You got to respect the versatility, especially how dangerous he is on the offensive end.
Here's Miracle Man. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Booker. And here is Kaminsky. Rubio in the corner. Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Booker.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. .121 left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Booker. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Miracle Man. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And The Suns making a change here. Prince is checked in. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And the pass to Kaminsky. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Prince misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Booker draws the double. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lowry from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. Making his mark in Toronto, guard Kyle Lowry talked about the pioneers of Canadian basketball, like Vince Carter.
Vince Carter really changed the game of basketball in Canada. He created something that is forever lasting, and I think the game of basketball in Canada owes him a lot because he really brought the buzz to the game of basketball in Canada.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Miracle Man. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against the Nets played superb basketball. He finished up with 65 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Prince kicks to Booker. It's good from the top of the key. Booker's got 15 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. At the number of trades now starting to involve stars. It feels like the league's power balance is always shifting to some degree.
Yeah, and I think organizations that are trying to stay ahead of the trend, Kevin, might think about, we might have a star for just 2 years. How can we get the next one? Backside of that, Kevin, is a lot of these star players are signing deals that are not extending to 4, 5, 6 years. You can't even do that anymore. So you get a guy for a couple years. What he wants to do is maximize his earning potential for 1 or 2 seasons, become a free agent again, and then look around the league where opportunities not only to win, but to also cash in. That's what's happening in today's game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Prince dishes to Booker. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Latrey, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. To the middle.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now, here's Bridges. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Johnson dishes to Kaminsky. Bridges kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Miracle Man. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Bridges, no one around him. Gasol with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot's good from Miracle Man.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Bridges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Raptors. Red Van Vliet comes in for Pascal Siakam. Phoenix also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Kaminsky, and Oubre subbed in for Bridges.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A 5-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
Miracle Man, the pass to Anunoby. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Miracle Man. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Johnson. He averages about 5 points a game. Booker the pass to Oubre. Prince dishes to Johnson. Booker outside. Fires from the corner. Toronto grabs the miss. Miracle Man's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the Raptors miss again. Suns trail by 14. Knocked away. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Johnson, the pass to Prince. Down low, Lowry. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Booker, 18 points for him. Prince, right side. Back to Ayton. The dish now to Booker. No good again that time. And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for the Raptors. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now, here's Oubre. 9 points last game. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, Booker has established that he can score, and now showing that he can play make.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. Throws it up high and stolen by Prince. Oubre outside. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Now Oubre. Booker with it. Over Lowry. But they'll get another chance. Johnson wide open. He fires. And another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Here's Miracle Man. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10. And maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
So Monty Williams wants to talk it over here. If you were choosing a center for the team that you ran, you've got these options: Joel Embiid, Big Cat, or Jokic in Denver. Who do you go with?
There's so much variety in their games, Kevin. And I appreciate what Jokic does so much for that Denver Nuggets offense, initiating as a center from the top. But I'm going to have to go with Embiid and the way that he can dominate the game. There's still so much potential and growth for what it is that he can do. Down on the block, doing damage, taking away a lot of three-point shots. Not to disparage what it is that Karl Anthony Towns can do, but his size and dominance, I think there's an intimidation factor that Joel Embiid brings to the game that I would lean on over the other two.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
They double him with Booker. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Toronto. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And for the Raptors, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ayton finds Diallo. Rubio outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Diallo. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Siakam is checked in for Anunoby. And Phoenix also making a switch. Sharge is checked in. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Rubio against Lowry. Rubio dishes to Oubre, and that one drops for him. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Here's Miracle Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Ball stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. From past the arc. No good. Shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. No good from Booker.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Booker outside. Passes it to Rubio. Back to Booker. There's the three. They get it again. Here's Oubre. Good on the triple. Oubre's got 7.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Miracle Man. Buries it down low. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Booker outside. From deep three-point range, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at small forward. Rubio looking around. Pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Lowry against Rubio. Clock at 4. The shot by Saric, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
For Toronto, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Rubio with it. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Saric outside. And they're running. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
A nice shot by Booker.
He looks to score all the time, and easy ones there for Booker.
Raptors leading by 22. Here's Miracle Man trying to get open as Ibaka. No good from Miracle Man. The pass to Booker. Wide open. Here's Ayton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Miracle Man, and he banks in the layup.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
There's the feed to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
How about Booker getting up?
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Miracle Man. Good D by Booker.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Every shot in his arsenal, Devin Booker, is pretty impressive. He can shoot it from deep. He moves well without the basketball. He can create with others. He is a young offensive force and is an interesting player to watch in terms of what develops next.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Toronto calls timeout. And Brent, with Booker, the ball handling and creativity he has puts him among the elite guards in the league.
You wonder if Phoenix can find a way to get some more talent around Devin Booker. What happens when all of the attention is not on him? He's already proven he's a great scorer. Where else can he go?
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Saric, and it's Bridges in for Kelly Oubre. Doubled by Bridges. Passes to Miracle Man. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Siakam. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Ayton, and that one is good. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Raptors leading by 16. Here's Miracle Man. He has 38 in the game. Oh, Ayton in position.
How about Ayton there showing his ability to score from a lot of spots on the floor?
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the basket by Lowry.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Here's Rubio after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Kaminsky. He feeds it to Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Phoenix also making a switch. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Bridges passes to Booker. And Gasol sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Toronto leading by 15. Here's Anunoby. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Anunoby's got his first points of the night.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one goes in.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Now the pass to Miracle Man. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 5 now.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Prince. For 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now Bridges. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Diallo, he's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 18. Booker, right side. And good that time. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Passes it to Miracle Man. The rebound by Prince. The Suns shooting the ball at 42%. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Prince doing a good job of staying in that straight line attack mode.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Pass to Kaminsky. Shoots over Van Vliet. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Miracle Man. Trains the three-pointer. Miracle Man's got 44.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Booker, right side. Pass to Diallo. Chalk up 2 there. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Miracle Man, the pass to Van Vliet. There's the pass to Miracle Man. To the paint, here's Gasol. It's blocked. Miracle Man, the pass to Ibaka. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Siakam. The shot will not fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Miracle Man, the pass to Ibaka. To the left side wing. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Booker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. No good from Miracle Man.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Toronto leading by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it fly from 18. He squares up and sinks it. Miracle Man's got 46 points. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Raptors leading by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Miracle Man is out there with Lowry, and it's Van Vliet in at the small forward position.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Now here's Booker. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Miracle Man. Booker inside. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. Here's Miracle Man. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Rubio. Good D by Siakam. Raptors leading by 23. Here's Miracle Man. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Now here's Van Vliet following the missed shot by Dario Saric. And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So if the player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around and trying to get players on their roster for a season or two, that after that second season or third season over, that the bird rights still remain for them to extend him even further to keep him around the culture.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Boucher is checked in. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Murray's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Miracle Man, the pass to Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Saric. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And when it comes to choosing, Brent, the MVP, the Coach of the Year, the Rookie of the Year, all these different great awards, do you like the current voting structure for these big awards right now?
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you get away from what it is that, in terms of handing people ballots to figure out who it is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for organizations. And when that stuff happens with a player who's going to earn a supermax contract because he made an all-NBA team, what you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be fixed and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait. That's
I am the media.
You are the media, Kevin.
Strike that. Let's rewind.
Can we delete that?
The Suns shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Now here's Prince. D right on him. Great D that time from Miracle Man. If you were commissioner, Brent, of the NBA, would you add or alter any rules right now?
Wow. First of all, I think you get to fly on a really nice plane wherever you're going, and you get to go to any game you want to. So sign me up for that job.
With courtside seats, by the way, too.
Add or alter any NBA rules. I think the game is in a pretty good place right now, Kevin. And there's not much that I think is out there for us to change.
It seems like All-Star Weekend and the length of the season seems to be two pretty prominent things that continually come up.
Yeah, and as far as the question, I guess my head was going to things that are on the floor.
I was thinking that too, but I couldn't think of anything that really...
On the floor, it's tough to figure out something that could be adjusted. And I know Adam Silver and David Stern before him, all of their concern mostly is about the optics of the game.
Yes.
And right now, it's in a pretty good spot.
It's very pleasing to watch. There's no doubt.
And the toughness Saric.
Rubio outside, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They work.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
Hey, Shaq here. Not many guys in the league are triple-double threats, but you put one up tonight, boy. Woo-wee. Is there more where that came from?
Nah, come on, Shaq, man. You know what I'm trying to accomplish. That triple-dub. That's my goal every night, and that's why they give me so much freedom. They trust that what I'm doing out here, by design tonight, is gonna be great. Plus, y'all in the media love talking about triple-doubles, right? You love it.
I'm not a media man, but yes, I do love it.
What's up? What's up? Let's do this. Some nice headphones, right?
We are joined now by one of the hottest young rookies in the league. It's hometown hero Che. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me, Hank and Hornet.
Yeah, so we are wondering, what do you think about showing up on these lists of Rookie of the Year contenders? And is that something you take a lot of pride in?
I guess so, but, you know, I'm just trying to go out there and make the fans proud. It means a lot to me to wear this jersey, and I take that responsibility very seriously.
It's got to feel pretty good, though, right? You can't tell me it doesn't feel good, Che. I don't buy it, Che, not even for a penny.
I mean, well, sure, yeah. I want to be good, don't I? Any of those cats who say, nah, I'm just playing to win is lying to you, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying to win the chip too, but everyone likes awards. Wouldn't you like to win some awards, Hornet?
You know what, Che, I would. Really would.
That's what I'm saying, man. You don't see people showing up to the Oscars talking about, oh, man, I don't care about this awards. Nah, man, we all do. We all care. It's human nature.
Yeah, well, it makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
All right, I'm going to let you go now, but thanks again for joining us. Always a pleasure, Che.
Hey, guys, can you play some Lil Wayne before we leave?
You got it, absolutely. That
Gotcha.
was Che, and this is Hank.
My stat guys tell me that's the most steals you've ever had in one game.
In the NBA, yeah.
So what's your secret? Any tips for youngsters out there trying to work on that part of their game?
You know, Ted, a lot of that is luck, but I think studying film, it helps a lot too, man. Knowing the tendencies of the guy you're guarding, knowing how the other team likes to run plays. It's also a matter of having a right scheme in place and knowing when you can gamble and when you can't. So some of it is making sure you study up, but some of it is just a feel thing that you can't really teach.
Awesome stuff. Thanks, Jay.
All right, guys. Y'all be cool, all right?